Hey, hello. Sorry, I was answering a comment. We are gonna get started here today. We are doing some Loop Hero, which is a really cool game and also really hard to describe. So, good morning, Brad. Hey, you're here right on time. All right, hold on. Let me get the game showing up. I don't know why I've been having so much trouble with my sources lately, but that's been a thing, so hopefully it'll just work. Yeah, there we go. Maybe. Whoa, not even close. Why is it gigantic? I do not know. Yay, PS5. That's exciting. I'm happy for you. So, Bread, we are going to replay the intro for you. Just give me a second to get the game here. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of work. Bread, can you hear the game sound? It doesn't look like it. Let me make it a little bit louder. How's that? Can you... oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, can you hear it now? Okay. Alright, so we're going to get started on a brand new game so that Bread can see the sort of setup, because I feel like it's really important to this game, and this game is really, really cool, if very strange. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memories. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If such a thing as night still even exists without a sky. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. Hey! I remembered this creature! Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. I think I remember that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Or do they belong to that slime? Forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad. Damn, it's good that nobody's listening. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and Here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. I think it's time to get some rest. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both these problems. A cozy campfire. Warm and cozy. Keeps monsters away from it, so it's a nice spot to have some rest between your travels. It's also the center of your camp and the starting point of your adventures. All right. So we are in a strange world that has fallen to pieces thanks to some Skeletor. And we have to put it back together. As we fight things, our memories return, or we steal memories from them, and that reveals the landscape around us. Cool, right? Very, very cool concept. Bread. So I've been playing for a little bit. I have upgraded my camp, as you can see. Lots of cool stuff going on. I've also unlocked a second class, because you start out just with the warrior, and I've unlocked the rogue, but we're going to play some warrior because I died horribly as the rogue. So, let's see. I don't have any resources. I must have done this after I got back. Okay, so we are going to go on an expedition. Also, my arm is real fucked up, so I wanted a game that I could play with my left hand. And this one I can play entirely with my left hand because you just need to click a few things. Up here is the day progression. You get a little bit of health every time it clicks over into daytime. Because of the upgrades that I have to my camp, I start with basic items, which is this sword, shield, and basic armor. This is my health. This is an XP bar. If you've played and you haven't seen the XP bar, you need to upgrade yourself to a gym. And when you get a gym, or once you fill up your XP bar, you get like cool traits, like from a tech tree when you level up. So absolutely get the gym as soon as possible. It's really, really, really cool. And we are just going to get started. So every time you start at, loop 1 again, and you get, more things going on. Let's see. So where you place the tiles matters quite a bit. You'll see it. I'll explain better when I get other pieces that are modifiers. But this one right here is just a cemetery. You get some mats when you walk through it. So I always tend to put it in front of me, but it doesn't really matter. You're going to go around and around we go. And once a day, it'll spawn a skeleton. And remember, this is the daytime tracker up here. This bottom tracker is the boss tracker. And this moves up based on map completion. That's how many tiles you place down. And so, they are completely independent of each other. The daytime is just, how long you are in combat or actively walking. We are not actively walking right now. We are standing still. So anyway, I'm going to put this down. You get resources once you walk through it with the cemetery, and then a skeleton will spawn once a day. This is a wheat field. We can't put it down because you need a village to put that down. So we're going to go back here and put another cemetery down. You don't have to put them on the corners. I love it. I love it. So that's not exactly how AO3 works, but also still God bless fanfic writers. You don't have to put it on the corner. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm basing my placement off of, like I said, stuff that's we're going to get a little bit later. So it might not make sense now, but there is a method to my madness. We got more wheat fields. So let's see. That's going to go here. So we'll put this. I don't like that placement. That's just not good. So we'll put this here. I know that I played Age of Empires 3, but I don't remember anything about it. Oh, what AO3 is. So the color background of the item is item rarity, as usual. So obviously the gray ones kind of suck. So right here we have a meadow tile. It turns into a blooming meadow tile if it is adjacent to any tile that isn't also a meadow. And that's why I put the rock where I did. So once you place down 10 mountain or rock tiles, you'll get a goblin camp, which spawns more enemies. Because as you can see, we got these little blobs here. And once the day ticks over, we're going to get a skelly popping up both here and here. So as you can see, this has a blue background, which means it's slightly better than this one. The appearance of it, so like this is just a plain chainmail shirt, and this is more like a breastplate with leather on top of it. The appearance tells you what it's going to have. So if it's this design, it's always going to have vampirism on it. So just keep that in mind. So we can replace this because it is slightly better. It has more, it gives you more maximum HP, and it gives you vampirism, which is just leech life. But we're not going to put it on because when you overflow your items turn into materials that you get to take back with you to camp. So we are not going to use it immediately. These additional inventory slots right here, these 6, these are for other classes. The warrior only gets these 4. The rogue does not get rings, but it instead gets boots. Very cool. Very nice design. I like it. It's sleek. It's fancy. And we're going to keep walking. Ah, I'm getting so many wheat fields. Okay, so this is a treasury. And every time that you place a tile adjacent to it, and in this case, so for meadows, adjacent just means the 4 cardinal directions. For the treasury, it means the whole way around the compass. And every time you place something around it, you will get materials. So you always want to get that crunching basically as soon as you get one. And as you can see, we have made progress on our boss tracker up here. Alright, so this is a chrono crystal. What this does is it doubles a day's effect on adjacent tiles. So every day a skeleton spawns here. So if we put the chrono crystal here, we'll get 2 skeletons that spawn every day. It may look like that's something that we want because there's not a lot of, enemies on the board, but it's absolutely not because it racks up really fast. So we're going to put it here. Because we have the most tiles that are adjacent to it where we can place meadows. And meadows give us extra heals at the start of each day. And so if we had put the chrono crystal here, this meadow would give us 6 at the start of each day. Does that make sense? It makes sense. Okay. So we're going to put this here because this is not a good position to put a chrono crystal. And this spawns an enemy again once a day, which is why we don't want it in the chrono crystal. And where the cemeteries are is where I'm not going to put chrono crystals. That's how I decided where those went. Alright, battlefield. So when you put down a battlefield, you get a chest once a loop. That does not count, towards the day-night tracker. If I put it inside a chrono crystal, it doesn't matter. It won't do anything. So it's safe to put pretty much anywhere. The downside of a battlefield is that once you place it down, any battle that you have in these blue tiles that are, shown on the battlefield, those give a chance to have an additional, so after I kill this skeleton, since it's in the battlefield, the skeleton might turn into a, what's the word? A ghost, and I have to then fight the ghost. So Beacon makes everything walk twice as fast, which means that less day passes while you travel through that area, and also you attack 20% faster. And let me just tell you, attack speed is the name of the fucking game. I really think that it is the best stat on the warrior so far. But Velo may disagree with me, so. Alright, we have a shield. It is now level 3. And we'll pop that in. So this, the enemy level loop, this does not affect you in any way. Because you can get items that are above or below your loop level pretty much regardless. It is completely 100%, 1,000,000% independent of your XP level here. So don't get confused. All right, now we have a village. And let's see. So every time you enter a village, you heal. And you heal 25 HP, and it gives you a quest. I think there's more than one type of quest, but the only quest that I understand is that there will be a special, like, elite mob that you have to fight, and it'll have a little crown over its head. Anyway, now that we have a village, we can put down some wheat fields, which give you extra health when you go into the village, but also have a chance to spawn a scarecrow. And the scarecrows are just, like, really fun. I think they're cute, so... So you heard the two sounds there. One of them was us healing because we went into the village, and the other sound was this mob spawning and turning into elite. As you can see, he's got a little crown. So we're going to put this here. It gets 2 times the effect because it is next to the chrono crystal, and we got some stuff from the treasury. So we're doing pretty good in that corner over there. So the loot is completely random, and while I do get better like magic drops the more loops that I complete, or the more times that I go on expeditions, while I'm in chapter 1, basically the only way to change my base stats and make my loops improve going on is to improve my campsite, like I said, starting with that gear, etc., etc. So okay. What we have here is a road lantern, and in its area of influence, stuff spawns less frequently. And so since we have 2 tiles right next to each other that are going to spawn enemies, we're going to drop this right here, normally. But I'm going to leave it for now. Now, we'll probably get another one before I need it, but when we get to the part that I was going to use it for, I will explain. Alright, so I'm going to put a rock here. And you want to put the rocks next to each other because you get plus 2 HP, more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. But I'm not putting them next to each other because I'm going to put meadows over in here. And like I said, they have to, the meadow has to be touching something that isn't also a meadow in order to give you the buff that you want. Because you want a blooming meadow, not a regular one. I'm getting a lot of wheat field cards. So I have it set to automatically pause me every time that I hit the campsite. And the reason for that is that when you're in the campsite, so when you retreat, it says you keep 60% of all resources found. If you retreat at the campsite, you keep 100% of all resources found. And if you die, you only keep 30%. So don't die. But I have it automatically paused there so I can be like, oh, do I want to leave? Yes, I do. All right, I'm going to go. I would really like a stronger weapon. So Oblivion gets rid of something on a particular tile. You can just be like, you know what? I don't want to fight this guy, and then you click on him and he disappears. I'm not going to do that because I do want to fight that guy. But if I was scared, that's what I would do. Usually you use it to delete, like, oh, this battlefield is causing me a lot of problems. I'm going to delete this, this battlefield. But it will also get rid of mobs, so... see, we're only on loop 3, but we just got level 4 armor, so like I said, it really doesn't matter. Alright, so this guy here, he is the quest mob, and you can tell because he's got a special health bar. You can't pick which order you fight the mobs in, and usually it picks the ones that you wish it wouldn't pick, and it's kind of frustrating, but you just gotta grin and bear it. See, this is the same design that we saw earlier, which is why it's still vampirism. This is a different design, and it gives you attack speed, so... Like I said, attack speed is king, but this is so much less health that I'm not gonna downgrade myself. So we have a chest. The chest spawns in the battlefield section. You get 1 chest per loop. Again, independent of daytime. And as you can see, it's a mimic. So if you've got your mimics, please spam them in chat. TK Duve Mimic. So when you hit the boss, a bunch of stuff will spawn around your campsite that buffs the boss. And so I'm going to build around my campsite so that the boss can't put his own buildings down. And those buildings will buff the boss. So making your campsite more difficult to get to will benefit you when fighting the boss. And I've never beat the boss. I've actually... straight up never even challenged him because I watched Velo challenge him and die horribly, and I was like, that is good information. Anyway, you can see that the scarecrows have spawned around our first village up here. They're little scarecrow sprites. It's adorable. I love the little enemy sprites. They're super cute. Nerd, we already picked the apartment. It's on top of the Lost Dog Cafe and it doesn't have carpet. So we have another chrono crystal, and I'm going to drop it here. And I have another meadow, which I'm going to drop here. Thank you, Kane. Much obliged. So as you can see, this rat wolf spawned in the grove, but he walked into the cemetery, so I have to fight him and the skeleton at the same time. It's fine. Oh, so we leveled up. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. Blissful Endless deals you a full hand of Oblivion cards. Oh, this is nice, but I'm gonna hopefully get it later. None of these are what I want particularly. So you can't choose when you use your potion, which kind of sucks. But you tend to use them a lot, and they refill every time you hit your campsite. So I'm gonna just pop this one. That when you evade, you also do a counterattack is actually really good. But I don't have basically any items with secondary stats, so it doesn't really fucking matter. So yellow is the next step up from blue, and then after yellow, it's orange in terms of rarity. But as you just saw there, as the item got pushed out, it turned into a resource which came up here. What do you have? Defense. What are you? Defense as well. So, since we just put down our 10th rock or mountain tile, we had a goblin camp spawn, and I don't want to deal with it. See you later, motherfucker. This chest is not a mimic. Why you still do regular damage to chests? I don't know. But you do. You can also get vampirism effects off the chest, so you can heal off of them, which is really funny if it's not a mimic. So again, I'm placing these around the chrono crystal because it'll heal me for more if I do that. So this rat wolf is an elite monster, and they really suck. So hopefully we don't take too much damage. Also, we did start the stream an hour early today. That's because this is a game that I can just play and play and play and play, much like Luck Be a Landlord. So oh, I don't want that. This side. So again, we don't want any tiles that happen with per day effects to be affected by the chrono crystal, which is why I put it on this corner instead of this corner. Alright, so we have the 3x3 square right here, and once we put this down, ka-chow, it turns into a mountain peak. What happens there, in addition to getting a bunch of resources, now harpies can spawn. There is some dialogue when you talk to a harpy for the first time, and the harpy basically says, we still exist even in the nothingness, and we can tell that our memories aren't affected and we're just here for eternity in darkness, and now I'm starving, so I'm just gonna eat you. And I don't think that you can save the world, so I'm not gonna bother about even trying to keep you alive or ally with you or anything. Alright. Sorry, I clicked off the screen. Have fun in your meeting. Close the door too, probably. He came out to refill his water bottle before the meeting got started. So we have another treasury. As you can see, we have very limited spots here. That's because you can't place a treasury down if there's anything already... Like, you can't place it adjacent to anything and, like, cheat to fill it up faster. I really like evasion, so we will exchange that. That is a lot of cards. So we'll put this here. And we'll put that there. I have had the scarecrows actually rack up pretty quick. Because as you fight more things along the way, it takes more days to make it around the loop. Alright, so now we're going to see what happens when you fully surround a treasury. You get a whole bunch of garbage. Do you love it? You should love it. Oh, and it is not a mimic. So I just saw a harpy fly down. And I will point it out once we get back to the screen. Here is the harpy. And I don't know where it'll spawn. I think it goes randomly somewhere on the map. But we'll find out shortly, I'm sure. So I put this here because I'm going to put a meadow on this tile, basically. Down and down the harpy goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. Alright. Put that there. Once again, putting the rock down so that we get a blooming meadow instead of a regular one. I also get gargoyles, which I know are a spawn somehow because of my items. How, I'm not sure, but I know that it's somehow based on my tiles that make gargoyles spawn. I didn't get any sort of dialogue when I fought one the first time, so I'm very confused. See, another harpy came down because we have transferred from day to nighttime. You heard the rooster crow. Additionally, this here is the gargoyle. Still don't know why he spawned, but he's there. It's not ideal, but we'll throw this down here, because it's not ideal, but it's also not duplicating anything we don't want it to duplicate. We will similarly drop this here. So, one of those sounds that we heard when we went through the village was this harpy becoming the quest objective. So we are trucking along on that boss progress. It's time to start like really paying attention to the tiles that we're putting down and how dangerous we are making the terrain. So, Goblin Camp just got put down. Once again, it is because we have 10 tiles that we put down. So we have 20, so that's 2 Goblin Camps. But it's not really next to anything, so I'll let that one live, and we'll fight the goblins as we go through. But if we get another lantern, that's going to go right the fuck there, so that I don't have to deal with their bullshit. And we're going to finish unlocking that treasury, which gives us a bunch of stuff. Lots of wheat fields. I've never had it happen so unbalanced like this, but that's just RNG for you. So again, this placement is because there's going to be a blooming meadow. Here's our gargoyle. Also, you can see it's artificial life and it's liquid. You can see some bonuses on there. That plus 20% attack speed is because we are in the range of the beacon, which we ourselves placed. So you can't be too mad about that. I'm gonna place this here. It is in the lantern light, which is nice. Like I said, I'm just gonna keep these oblivions for now. Save them for if I need them on the boss. So you only attack one mob at a time, but as you'll see, a lot of items have a stat called magic or damage to all, and so that's what's happening there. Is a damage to all is going out. We'll throw that down and this down. So you don't have to place every card that you get, obviously, for all these wheat fields that I'm totally not using. So we are gonna hit that cemetery if we put it here. But I think this is the best place that we have left. So we'll drop this here. Hey Velo, how's it going? We're doing well. I replayed the intro for Bread so that he could see the story, like I mentioned I would in our group chat. How late did you stay up playing this? Oh, finally another village. So, oh God, no, no, I don't want that there. We'll put this here. And we'll pick up that there, this here. So we really, really want to get a, lantern going here. Oh, you finally beat the first boss! Nice! I haven't even fought him yet. I'm just like, you know what? I saw Velo die pretty horribly. I'll just skip this for now. I'm having some kind of shit luck, honestly. I got like 4 wheat fields in a row, didn't have a single village, and I'm just like, eh. That is really sucky, Bread. I'm sorry. Oh, we leveled up. Yeah, so I'm gonna just... I'm just gonna pull this out. So all these extra cards that I have get turned into memory fragments. Rumors, myths, and someone's delusions. It will take weeks to understand it all, and it will take years to decide if you really need this. 10 fragments of a complete book of memories. As you can see, we're also very close to map completion. So, we're just gonna... Goodbye. And... we'll get rid of you guys. I'm doing that so that I'm deleting those monsters so that I can pick up new cards, finish the map completion, and then get to the boss with a handful of oblivions. Of course they trust you, Bread. You're the best. Also, Velo, do you know what makes the gargoyles spawn? Oh, after you open treasuries. Okay. I was wondering. I knew it was based off of my tiles in some manner, but I wasn't sure how. Another mimic. Mimics in chat, please. Thank you. So it does get rid of both the tile and the mobs. And again, I just did that so that I didn't kick any of my oblivions into memory fragment pages. Also, for everyone worried about my arm, I have mentioned it before, but I am doing a bunch of exercises and stretches to try and make it better, but it's just like not happening. And it makes me very sad. It's not like agonizing pain, so I don't feel like I need to go to the doctor, but it is very inconvenient. I'll leave this. Ooh, just popped into the new day to get a handful of skellies. But I am about to walk through my campsite, so basically this health that I'm losing does not matter. So I am not going to open that treasury. There's basically just... there is no time. We'll see what happens as we make it around, because obviously we're not going to get the boss down this loop, because we're headed straight to the thing. So we'll, you know, take it as we go. What do you have? No, thank you. Yeah, so pop 2 of them into memories, which sucks. No, thank you. I really don't want to put another one of these down. But, like I said, this is... So this next to the campsite, it's going to make it so that the boss can't spawn as much garbage, so... Or as much garbage, which gives him extra health. Not a mimic, thankfully. Ooh, we are so close to that boss showing up. So since I have this handful of oblivions, if I'm not like on the verge of death, I will fight the boss once we get in there. So. There we go. So, see, here's the boss spawning his trash. So I'm gonna pop one of these out, and we'll see if he rebuilds it as I make my way around. Usually I'm like really close to the end of a... No, thank you. Of a loop when I get the boss to spawn, so... Aki, don't knock over the trash can. Okay, so... Just because I don't want to lose my cards via overflow is why I'm popping those immediately. Yeah, Aki's Trash Bastard is exactly right at my service. Anyway, we do have 2 new commands, as it says in the title and on the screen, ! Shirt, ! Crimes. We also have a new Bits for Crimes goal, and all of the money that I get from those bits is going to go towards the production and manufacture of the Crimes mug. That includes the original art that I'm going to get that's going to go on the mug itself. So if you are excited about Crimes and you want a Crimes mug, send me your ad biddies. Oh my god. Sorry, there is just so many mobs that we're going to have to fight coming up. So we're going to have to keep a close eye on the health here. I think I'm going to actually stay with what I've got. There too. We'll see. It might get a little bit scary, but we'll keep a close eye on it. But yeah, this hallway is looking pretty chancy. I did it to myself. This scarecrow is a boss. Well, for the quest, not the boss. It is a quest objective mob. So did you find out how the thing decides when it uses potions? Because I've had it proc when I didn't feel like I ever got low. Thank you. I do love Chandelure. Chandelure is a good friend. Oh god. Road lantern, please. Oh! I see. Thank you, Velo. Hey, and it's not a mimic. Buy that for $1. So I picked the trait where I get extra damage after I use a potion. So I'm kind of hoping that I'll pop down there, but it doesn't look like it at this point, so... Oh my god, there are 4 skeletons that we're gonna have to fight. Because I put down that road lantern, we are down to 3 skeletons. Praise RNGesus. Thank you so much for the biddies, Velo! We got mugs for the mug gods! See, I knew, or I didn't know, but I put it, I didn't want to make it too high because I didn't want people to feel like, oh, I have to donate a whole bunch of biddies to fill up this thing. I wanted it to feel more fun, but now I'm going to have to change it when I take a little bit of a break for the memes, as mentioned in the title. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to, like, change my position in the chair. I'm not used to sitting at the angle I'm sitting at, so... Because, again, I am doing everything left-handed, so... Oh, I don't... I didn't make a command for memes. Okay, so we're gonna fight the boss. Hey, Brett, thank you so much for the biddies. We are doing bits for the mug gods. We're gonna do some crimes. Brett, I don't know if you know this, but the mug is gonna have Dorian on it. They're gonna be co-partners in crime on the mug, even though my little draft that I sent out before only had one cat on it. It is going to be the both of them. Okay, we are going to fight the boss. So wish me luck. I have never fought the boss before. I have seen Velo do it, but I am a big fat scaredy cat and have not done it myself. Also, I did not heal when I got into this campfire, so that's a little scary. How is this even possible? That's right. You didn't devour me like the rest of the world. Haven't I? Do you really not think so? What are you talking about? I'm standing right in front of you. I consumed all of your reality. Every one of its elements now rests in a separate pocket dimension. Spaces, living beings, information, even memories, they shall remain there until entropy does its work, turning everything into a uniform, static mess. Along with you, of course. You're insane. So, what do we have here? I see, you found a way to interact with other pieces of your reality, to organize, combine, and merge them. But how? I don't see any exceptional talent or knowledge in you. You hardly even understand what's happening, right? I'll tell you what's happening. A pile of bones is butchering my world and thinks it can get away with it. You're already doomed and you know it. Perhaps you're just the first in a series of systematic errors, a problem I must learn to solve. Let's not waste any time then. I don't think you're capable of feeling regret, but I'm about to change that. Hold on, what is this buff you have? Oh, I forgot to get rid of the last palace! Fuck. Oh well. Cosmic Undead Mage has a soul. Researcher. I've already used 2 of my potions. The 3rd potion has gone! Oh no, death is coming! Oof. We did keep most of the memory. Or we lost most of the memories. Rip. Alright, let's see what we got. Still can't build the smelter. I can build the cemetery, though. So we're gonna throw that down. Thank you. It's Anders! He even has a cat! It's a nice place. Calm. There are some people, but quiet ones. They look a bit grim, but they can tell you many things, if you can listen. So, for the memes, I don't know what screen to put this on. Well, maybe we'll just live on the AFK screen really quick. So, here's what's happening. In my time on Twitch, I talk to a lot of people, but what happens is Brett talks to a whole lot more people. And they know him, and they trust him, and they love him, as they should, because Brett is great. But here's the thing. when people have problems with their viewers, they go to Bread and they vent a little bit and they're like, oh, we have this problem going on and it's frustrating. And if they say after this, I don't know what to do about it, Bread then refers them to me. And my first answer is always, of course, ban them, because life's too short not to ban people. And that's why I made the new t shirt. But anyway, once I get the t shirt in, I'm going to make a recording and a little video of my guidelines for Twitch interactions and parasocial relationships that I have posted in our Discord, the Breadbox, and has also been shared among a couple of other friends of the community who saw my rundown and were like, I didn't know how to say this, but this is what I want to say. And that's fully available. If you ever want it, feel free to just copy paste it. I don't care. Take it and edit it, whatever works for you. Please go ahead and do that. But anyway, there was a problem, and I have censored a lot of the salient details. But this person was being overly familiar with a streamer. What I will leave, they were being overly familiar with a streamer. They were making that streamer very uncomfortable. Not only that, but when that streamer was a viewer in other streams, they would come in to interact with them and cause a lot of awkwardness and discomfort for that streamer and that streamer's viewers. And so, despite gentle nudgings, this person really wasn't getting the hint and seemed to not understand what the problem was. And so I had this case handed over to me. TK, come help me. I don't know what to do with this person who seems a little bit obsessed with me. And so I got this person into Discord DMs and I was talking to them. And I have a lot of experience in modding. And I have how to respond as a mod down to a science. And so I have anticipated everything that this person was going to say to me. And I was ready for it. All right. So I give them the basic rundown. I tell them, you're on thin ice. You need to change your behavior. It's a huge problem. But as a community moderator, I want to work with you so that you can be a productive member of the community. And they said, I'm sorry for saying they were cute. I see others do it all the time, and I feel like they kind of are, so I thought it would be okay. And my response to this was, it's an honest mistake to make. As mentioned, you have a parasocial relationship with the streamers you watch, especially those you watch regularly. However, a parasocial relationship is one-sided. When you see other people making comments of that type, it is easy to assume they are safe. But people making those comments have different pre-established relationships with the streamer where the boundaries have been set and agreed to by all parties. And so as this is going on, I made my responses, which sound really, clinical customer service voice. And I was like, you know what? This sounds like if you're picking an option in the phone tree and they picked the but other people say they were cute option. And so I was reading them out like that to Super Nerd, and he was losing his goddamn mind. So I was like, okay, I will share this with you guys as well, because the robot voice for my customer service mod responses is fucking hilarious. All right, so they had a follow-up on that. They are continuing up the phone tree. Oh, so you're saying I should get to know them and then I can call them cute again? The response is thus. Sadly, social interactions are not that simple. Interacting with the community in a more positive, healthy way will create a better relationship between you and the community. But feelings are not a vending machine that you can put money in and attachment comes out. There is no guarantee that a streamer will ever be comfortable with compliments of that nature. It is simply something that you have to accept about parasocial relationships. If you find yourself struggling with it, you may benefit from researching them or taking a step back from platforms where you are having issues. So it basically just one thing after another. I just had the responses set up. They keep going down the phone tree. Next thing. But then, why can other people say those sorts of compliments when you're saying that I might not be able to? It's not other people in general that can make these comments. It's a specific, very small set of people can make these comments. You are simply not aware of the relationship a streamer you are viewing has with other people in chat. So those are the three up the direct chain that I saved. And I might actually just like have them as a template and save it in like a little mod folder and then pull it out, copy paste so that I don't have to write it all over again. But anyway, I wanted to share that hilarity with you that I had to deal with recently so that you can understand why I made the t-shirt. Excuse me. Excuse me, Loop Hero. Okay, that was weird. Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you and give you as much of an explanation for the t-shirt as I can without, giving away anyone's private details or, explaining the drama that they've unfortunately had to deal with in their chat. So we are going to go back on an expedition. I'm going to go rogue again, and I'm going to show you where the deck building element comes in. So I can pick which sort of floors I get in my thing. Oh no, Curve, you just missed the memes. I'm so sorry. So you can pick what tiles you're going to see. So we saw a lot of wheat fields because I have wheat fields. We didn't see any swamp because I didn't have swamp selected. Hey, that's awesome, Curve. We are glad to have you. Velu, what do you think about the Blood Grove? Is there anything that should I be taking that? Is that fun? Do you hate it? Is it scary? I had to turn off Vampire Mansion because I was running into trouble with it. Okay. So we'll keep it turned off for now. I am going to just keep with the same cards that I have been using then. Or I could get rid of Cemetery and bring the vampires back. That is an option. Oh, that's nice. And I am going rogue. I don't know. I don't think I want to get my face pummeled on rogue the first time when I just walk out there. So I think that I will leave it like this. Maybe we'll turn on Vampire Mansions another time. The spirits are probably enough for now. I'm pretty happy with the deck I've got right now. So rogue has, as a class, built-in vampirism. So don't ever take a swamp with rogue. That's just, you're looking to get yourself killed. All healing effects are lethal there. So don't do it. Alright. So we're gonna be a rogue. Hey, mama. Now, I start with some gear, but it is not the correct gear. I can't do anything with this dumb shield that I have. Okay, so we'll put that there. Yeah, exactly. That plus native vampirism? No, thank you. That is just one-way ticket to Death Town. Is this a tower defense game? I don't know what a tower defense game is, so I can't tell you. What I will say, Kerf, is that I am not affecting the battle in any way. I'm just sitting here, you know, drinking my coffee. Oh, no, I'm not building obstacles for them. I'm building obstacles for me. Ooh, just barely managed to slip by before that guy spawned. Is that good or bad? We'll see! Let's just... Excuse me, sir. Oh, wait. I had it backwards. I was like, I can place that down. Okay, so I tend to put my first village opposite the campsite because it heals you. And then I will save the second road lantern for when I'm in a scarier situation. If it looked like I wasn't looking at what stats that weapon had before I just equipped it, that is absolutely the case, because this is basically the rogue's signature weapon. Why would I use anything else? It has crit damage because it's a rogue. Oh, that is nice. And it should knock out one of the palaces too, so looking good. You're done for the day? Nice, Curve. Yeah, I would too. Wow, I didn't get shit. Well, I suppose I should put this here, but still. 2 early Oblivions is pretty nice. So we are not going to get the Harpy Mountain exactly yet. We're going to put this down first, which I shouldn't have. I did that wrong because I put this on the different side than I thought I was, but it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. Well, there are tons of options for you, Kerfy. So all depending on whatever you like. Oh, hell yeah, I want that. Oh, now we're gonna get Harpy Mountain. I mean, Haze is so good. So, I mean... that delicious crit. Ooh, Dead Cells is really good. So, I mean, I encourage you to get into that and have a good time. I like Luck Be a Landlord, but there is an element of, once you get through the gameplay loop, it could be a little bit boring. I mean, I still love it just playing hours on end, but... Oh, the goblin camp spawned. I wasn't even looking. Where did they go? There were a bunch of goblins right here. Oh, they were still there. I just couldn't see their textures. Well, if you're just looking for straight endorphins, Luck Be a Landlord is your game. Ooh, skill point. Thank you for the mimics. This guy is making lunch meat out of me. Wow, I got super nothing that time. Karina has a paper bag. Thank you, Crit Miss. Get it? Crit Miss. Oh, there's a potion. Let's have it right after the town. Ooh, I might get bodied. Wow, this goblin is just destroying me. Oh man, that was dangerous. Thankfully, we are going into town. Yeah, that was dangerous. Thank you for Day coming along as well. Those evades are not helping. But yeah, as you can see, it is really easy for Rogue to go wrong in a hurry. I'm probably gonna die here against these two guys. Yep, there it goes. That is pretty much how my runs there go. So I'm gonna wait until I'm a little more beefy on the back end before I do too much Rogue. Make rogues beefy. Then what's the point of a rogue? Oh, hello, you were rich. Again, that mountain is there so that when I put a meadow down, it'll be a blooming meadow. Curve. Very early Oblivion tile, I like it. So cemeteries can now give me things. Yeah, there we go. Got a memory. So, do you guys have any good plans for this weekend? Anything cool going on? Hopefully not outside, or else I'll yell at you. Though, of course, by outside, I mean in public. Oh, are you gonna stream it? I mean, it might as well. Hella. So, let's be sure to go visit Kane's stream then. Yeah, I might go to the grocery store. I have not been outside in several weeks, and I don't know about you, but I need some sunlight. I also like getting fruit, but I'm like super picky, and I don't like making Nerd pick my fruit because he's bad at it and he gets really nervous because I'm super picky. So it's better to just pick it myself. What are you? Regen. I'll keep the defense. Again, it's kind of bad getting all this wheat. I mean, it's nice to have the Chrono Crystal and all those meadows early on, but I would like some things I can actually use. Let's put it on this side. Hey, Mama. Welcome to the chat. Mama, why don't you lay down? Good girl. Oh my god, seriously? These wheat fields? Hello. Yeah. That's vampirism, right? Yeah. So again, this is gonna cut off the palace spawning, so I'm gonna drop that right there. Oh, I might as well bump up. Oh, what am I doing? Acceptable beacon placement. Yes, I would like a level 4 orange shield. Once again, it's for the Blooming Grove. Which is basically making the decision of I want healing over max HP. Ooh. Getting close to that first level, which is always exciting. because I've seen so few of the skills that you can get when you level up that it's always a new and interesting. Ooh, what's this? Far be it for me to snub a level 6. Flambe. Oh, it's a rapier. I would much rather have that one, thank you. Please, give me something other than wheat fields. I'm begging you. We'll leave... Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. I might pick it off with Oblivion, but not this exact moment. Oh, we are so close to leveling. Get fucked, you shitty skeleton. So let's stack up some evade, because I had really good results with that last time. Speaking of evade... Yeah, right? Death isn't nothingness, though. Another Oblivion. This guy's attack speed is too quick. Mimic! Mimics in chat! Mimics in chat! Hey, village! Okay, so... Ooh... Here. I didn't mean to put it directly in front of me, but that's what happened. I should bring back the mimic counter. I will change the design on the mimic counter though. And then if you can make a thing, Velo, so that if someone types it in chat, then if a mod types it in chat, then it'll up the counter on the screen. That would be ideal, but you don't have to, obviously. I'm not going to make you do work for me. You already do so much for both me and Bread and our channels. As I like to say, the only thing Velo doesn't do for me is stream. Sorry about that. I have a little bit of a cough, apparently. Welcome back, Red. I want to keep my stats for now. Oh, nice, Kane. That's exciting. Also, tomorrow my show ends. Oh my god. And I just spent all of today weeping. I'm so mad. I was promised that there would be no bad endings, and yet 4 characters that I really like all died. And I'm like, what is this if not a bad ending? Wow, that is a bold statement, because being as evil as Nestle is hard to do. It is hard to be as evil as Nestle. Holy shit. Me and not having time for these garbage white items. Oh, I will take this, though. That is a lot of evasion. That is a lot of goblins, too. Evade, 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 evade. I liked that. That was nice. Hey, more evasion. Yes, please. Having such low damage, though, I will take it, even though it upsets me. Yes, please. Hello? Wow, okay. Ooh, that is a big drop to evasion. Oh, but the attack speed's good. Oh well, we suffer. We suffer. This is gonna go here, no brainer. Look at that. Look at everything that hits. That is an excellent, excellent lamp. So I specifically put that one for the being in the lantern. Aggie, what's the matter? What's the matter, my dumb son? That is the exact shield that we already have. That is a worse shield. My health was getting pretty scary there for a minute, so I'm glad that we were able to turn that around. We will get rid of you. I'm not having a bandit camp right next to my chrono crystal. No thank you. Also, I have been cooking a bunch of cookies. Baking a bunch of cookies lately. So, I mean, that's a really good sign for my mental health. So I'm really glad that I put that as a streaming reward. Otherwise, I wouldn't have probably got back into that for a little while longer. But I want to put one up there. I can only get one. I will deal with slightly less healing. Oh, this is a bandit camp. Masters of trading their poverty for someone else's life. Spawns a bandit on the adjacent tile every 2 days. Bandits prefer villages. Appears for every 2 village tiles. Ooh, that tile with the goblins is getting pretty scary. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. And here's the crystal I said I wanted to place. I don't want to get rid of that evasion. Because I did take the skill that every time I evade I have a chance to counter for free, which is quite nice. Nope, I'm not gonna take that. At least not yet. It is not enough of a bonus. Aki, sir, hello! Oh, hold on. I got all kinds of shit I can use. Another battlefield? What am I waiting for? Wait, what the... hello? Oh, it's a book. It's a book of memories. Only real facts and many truths, but only about one thing and one time. Interesting. You can go here. Again, I'm placing those mountains for the express purpose of getting my tiles working correctly. Yeah, because it doesn't lower our evasion. Lost count! Achievement unlocked. Nice. Yeah, it's this skill, Velo. 35% chance to perform a counterattack during evade. It's quite nice. I like it. Where is home? This is home. Dare I put a grove here? Yes. Oh, I got all kinds of things happened. Defense is increased by 1 every loop. 10% of finding campfire tile. I'll take this time. I love it. You see how many free hits I get in there? It's so good. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh my god. Look at that goblin camp. That is... Whew. Oh my god. And another day is about to pass. No, thank you, sir. Look at it! I love it! Look at all these free hits! Oh man, 20% attack speed. This is a lot of extra defense. So sadly, I will take it and drop my evade a tiny bit. Nice, Velo. I love it. So my ring upped my evasion enough that I felt like I could change out for the better armor, is what happened there. And this is much better anyway, so who the fuck cares? Did I get another bandit camp? What happened? I heard a noise, and I don't recall. Maybe it was just the harpy spawning? Like, I don't like having such low attack speed that I do, but the freaking counter evades are so nice. We are going to get the boss soon, so that's looking interesting. We are going to fight the boss, too, once we see him again, so brace yourselves. I mean, it's not the best usage, but it's not a usage that's going to hurt me, so I'll take that rather than just not playing it. No. I probably shouldn't have done that because we are going to end up with the Lich on this wraparound, but... Nope. Oh wait, that's attack speed, that's not, that's... There's nothing we want about that. Ah! For a second I thought it was a mimic and I got scared. What about you? Do we want you? No. So many wheat fields. No thank you. No thank you, sir. Where are we? There's the reset. Yeah, so we're gonna trigger the boss very soon. I could probably do it right now if I wanted to. Let's put this here with no wheat fields. It's not ideal, but we'll still go with it. Yeah, here we go. He got one. He got one fucking palace. Get wrecked. Right, Velo? I might honestly just not play any cards and get them turned into memories. I'll think about it. But yeah, I put that village down there because I didn't heal last time before the boss. Jesus, this is a lot of mobs. Thank God for 48% evade. Evasion is way down. I'll wait till I get closer and then I'll nuke that square. I was sitting here like, please don't be a mimic. Just because I think it might hit the next day, so I'm gonna wait till the very last second before I nuke it. Oh, thank you. Merciful sweet baby Jesus. Okay. Goodbye. We're playing the evade game. Wow, ghost of a ghost. That's exceedingly rude right before the boss. About to hit my last potion, too. I don't know, it really doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to kill the boss because I have such low health and it didn't heal me last time that I fought the boss right after. Or I didn't get the heal from going into camp because the camp isn't there anymore. It's just the boss. Alright, well, YOLO. I wish you got to pick which 30% you kept. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. That is so good, Velo. I'm like mad at how good that is. Ow, my health. Rip. Oh, that evade. Oh, evade counter. Nope. Still. Hey, I kept the book, which is what I really wanted to keep, so. That's not you. I wanted you. Still not enough metal. Wow, I didn't get shit. I don't know what any of this crap is except for the metal. I'm having oh, I gotta put my stuff on. Hey, I was just thinking about you. That's not helpful. Aki, sir, what's up? I know I'm making a dangerous corridor right there. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math, etc., etc. Hey, Bread, since your birthday is in April, when do you want the baking stream in April? Yeah, skellies are huge jerks. Also, can we get a predict going of will we kill the boss? Thank you. It is windy as heck outside today. Nice. Thank you, Kane. I'd like a level 2 weapon at least. Ooh, you had a lot of crap in your pockets. Alright, so we'll put you here. We'll put you here. Wow, nerd. Wow. You're such a capitalist. Don't compliment him. Now I gotta win just to spite nerd. Please, any weapon. I don't even care what the secondary stats are. Please, any weapon. Oh my god, it's still only level 2. But it is what I asked for. Come on, we are on loop 4. What is with these weapons? I know, Mama, I'm making a lot of noise. Oh my god, I'm barely touching him. Ugh. RNGesus, please. RNGesus, please. Give me a weapon. Give us a weapon. Oh. I'm so glad that I don't have to worry about inventory management. Though a part of me is just like, every time an item gets pushed off and then turned into materials, a part of me is like, but I needed to keep that. I was supposed to keep that. Just, you know, bad habits. I might not even get to the boss at this rate if I can't get a weapon. This might be a bandit camp. Not yet. I could just count them, but that's too sensible. Oh, thank God. An actual weapon. There's the bandit camp. And you're gonna go, because we're just real busy over here, okay? I'm gonna get my skill point soon, so that's good. Oh shit, I never leveled up my ring either, but to be fair, it doesn't look like I had anything to exchange it with. So the loot has just been pretty bad so far this run, this expedition. So we are gonna unlock Harpy Mountain with the next rock. There's a lot of Empirism. Which is all gonna go away. Goodbye. Oh, just barely missed that wolf. Good rat wolf spawn. Oh, there's my skill point. Hello. Damage increased by 20% of the defense value. we are gonna stack defense. As much as we can, anyway. Look at me, I run so fast! Do 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 do. So for those who missed it, the reason that we are going to stack defense now is because I got a skill that for all the defense we have, 20% of it gets turned into strength as well. So we're double dipping. This guy is a boss, that's why he's not taking any damage. Man, it passed to the next day while I was in there. The skeleton is highly rude. Harpy coming down. Goodbye, Miss Harpy. I'm gonna have to get a second water bottle just so I have a place to put all my stickers. And I mean that with complete dead seriousness. Your girl coming down from the mountain. Skeleton. I feel like I'm so weak for loop 7. Bandit is a boss. I'm gonna leave that. Because I don't have any other Oblivions, and I don't want to invite trouble. I'm still not gonna get rid of it immediately. Yeah. Hella indeed. I'm not gonna drop my defense. Wait, what does it in exchange for? Counter. Definitely not for counter. Oh, kill the ads first! Come on! I will take that. That is enough of an upgrade otherwise. Hello. Whoa, definitely not. It doesn't look like we're gonna get the boss this round, which is gonna be real chancy. That is gonna be chancy as heck when we do finally fight him. Yeah, especially not now. Stop giving me garbage I can't use! think about it. Yeah, he'll just have a row of cemeteries. Skeleton corner. The 3 goblins is gonna hurt. 4 goblins. Oh, 'cause the day passed. Ooh, no. Put it in Skeleton Avenue. Cemetery Lane. Blah, 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 blah. Mama, do you want pets? Oh, I hadn't even had any battlefield so far. Holy crap. Didn't even notice. Hello. So, hopefully we get the boss before this turnaround. Though it is looking a little scary. Go to hell, skeletons! Just strictly worse dagger, okay. What do you have? Attack speed. Finish all region. That attack speed is really good, actually. Yeah, that attack speed is just bananas. I really want the defense, but the attack speed is just so good. Oh my god, we are not making it on this loop! Are you out of your mind? can't believe we're gonna have to do 10 loops. Loops. Look at this. What is this? Bananas. This is bananas. Watch, we're gonna be half dead by the time we get to the boss. Ayo. This attack speed is super bananas though, I gotta say. Hey, Brett is playing Luck Be a Landlord. Yeah, I didn't look at the number, I was just basing off of the animations. Where am I? Haha, goblins. Look, you had a long day, you earned it. This is much scarier than it was a second ago. Because the day passed. Why are you killing the boss first? Oh my god! This is the opposite of what you need to be doing, my dude. Also, I was really disappointed when someone called the hero boy because I thought it was a girl. Wait, excuse me? Let's go even more bananas. 72%. Let's drop another village here for the healing. And then when I get closer, I'll drop a wheat field for the bonus heal. There's the boss. Oh, we got 2. No palaces for you. No palace for Skeletor. Jail for 100 years. Oh, I see I've already used one of my potions too. Could use a better shield. So I don't want to speed it up. Not there anyway. This one's gonna be pretty close again. And by close, I mean pretty iffy. So this is red because as the warrior, you can only take 10 of each resource. Thank God that's not a mimic, is all I can say. Ooh, just barely remembered in time. Oh, my health is so low though. Ah! That was just such bad luck. I am not gonna live. I'm just not. All right, let's go. Hey, at least I got the shield. How is it possible? Shut up. We've got a score to settle. Yeah, he is gonna rob you of all your points. I mean, that attack speed is just wild, though. But yeah, it is wild, but not bananas enough, unfortunately. My attack speed was bananas, but the bananas were not enough. I kept one book. 3 medals, ugh. Oh my god! Okay, I can build the supply depot. That's important. Yep, nerd stole all your points. Good news! We've come up with a list of some things we need. I won't say they're all absolutely necessary, but they would make our lives a little bit better. We can't keep eating from the ground, while the food is also the ground, and then we go to sleep on the same, you know, ground. I'm exaggerating, of course. I just want you to get the idea. If you stumble upon a good piece of furniture or an instrument or anything else, remember to use the place and take a wagon there, and we'll see that your findings go to the right person. Hello. Interesting. Begin to find useful artifacts for your people. Unlock the ability to craft items. Unlocks the ruins card. Alright, so we got ruins. Gives a random basic resource upon visit. Visits a scorchworm every 2 days. I think that we are gonna keep on not taking that. And we're gonna do another rogue run just for the lulz, even if I die horribly. Because if I die quickly, then we get back with stuff so we can see what some crafting is about. We have a quest. Once again, we're putting the lantern down by the campsite so that we can sort of cut off the Lich at the pass. Because he starts off with a bonus for all of his bullshit that he's got. His palaces or whatever, so... I mean, I might as well. Might as well, and no other choice. I mean, it says I got a quest, but... Or it made it sound that I got a quest. We'll wait a bit and then put the lantern down. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it next to the camp. What am I talking about? Alright, I'm gonna mute myself real quick and eat a donut, because I'm hungry. It's weird to only get loot in town, but it makes it into very much a set it and forget it situation. With oftentimes me forgetting. Yeah, and then you don't even see what stuff is before it gets nuked, so it's like, okay, well, thanks, I guess. Oh, there's our number 10. But that's a pretty clear pathway, or hallway, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. And we won't delete it until it becomes necessary. Hella skill point. Yeah, I mean, with the trouble that my eyes have focusing as it is, I didn't want to give myself any more complications. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't have the worst eyesight in the world, but it's pretty bad. Alright, Harpy Mountain is up. Alright, let's see what we got. So I'm not gonna have any bonuses. But I still think that all the upgrades are worth it, so fuck the bonuses, I guess. Okay, that was okay. That was fine. We're fine. I swear to God, I have a reason I put that there. What is this? A wheat field? Yeah. What's up, Brad? Nice, Brad. That is excellent. That is some good RNG. So, I had the moon and sun double run with clear skies before I went into endless mode, and that's because at the 150 rent, I got the carrot that gives you extra rare chance, and then the rent after that, I got the golden carrot, and it's like, well, I'm just gonna have rares forever now. It's not looking good, fam. Good old crit when it's already almost dead. Yeah, do you have a bunch of cards though? Because Card Shark doesn't help if you just have natural wilds. If you have natural wilds with Card Shark, it's like, oh, well, good for you. That was a crit that I needed. If I could just hit something and stop countering this boss motherfucker. I am gonna die so soon. That is too many. I do have another village coming up, but not soon enough, it looks like. We'll save this for now. I'm gonna die pretty soon anyway, so it doesn't matter. Death is coming! Hello, what are you? You're nice is what you are. Just survive this fight! Okay. 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 I mean, we're not saved, but... What do you have? You are attack speed and your crit damage. Oh my god, it's a mimic. Brass candlestick. Oh, this is the first thing that I found. Wow, okay. So we'll hit this. And then, you know what? We're just gonna bail. Oh, but I don't want to lose the candlestick. Ugh. I mean, obviously I'm gonna die and keep nothing, but still. Oh no, bread. I'm sorry. That's always disappointing. Rip. I'm so mad. The rogue is just so squishy. Hey Mama, are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? I can see you're having a good snooze, that's for sure. Oh, that's... Why didn't I ever think of that before? Achievement unlocked, card sharp. Which is also the name of a skill that you can learn. Hello, Aki. Were you in the window? Are you warm now? Wow, that guy had a lot of crap on him. Run, little guy, run! Two oblivions, two wheat fields, okay. I'll take it, I suppose. I'm gonna keep the lantern for now. See how things go. Dunk, 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 dunk. There are a couple of artists on my list of people to commission. That do pixel art, so I might pick something up that's like a character for this, for like a custom class or something. I don't know. I was wondering where the beacons were. I like that. I like that. oak bed. Interesting. Let's just strictly better. Hello, sir. Lots of oranges in a row suddenly. The harpy's coming down. And she just missed me. Get wrecked. Survival is your HP. Every morning the hero's sword is filled with sunlight damage. Treasury. That was stupid. I should have made it one more tile away. Ugh. Mistakes. Goodbye, Skelly. Sorry, town. You don't get to have that many things attacking you. Oh, wait. Grove. The one square that's not affected. So we'll see how we're doing at the end of Loop 7, and we might leave just so that we can make sure that we take the bed with us. I I don't know. Like I said, I've never done any of this crafting before, so it's all brand new and exciting strangeness in the world. Oh, the Skelly King. Immediately. Oh, he is not taking much damage at all. Welcome to 36% attack speed. So we're probably going to finish loop 8 and then just go home and take our bed with us. That's fine for now. I did take card sharp, that's why this is happening. I was like, what's going on? I definitely don't want another village. Scarecrow boys hit hard. Old frying pan, hey, that's 2. We are definitely getting the hell out of Dodge as soon as we hit camp. No muss, no fuss, just get the hell out. So I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna try and figure out how crafting works, and then that's gonna be the end of the stream for today. We started early. We did 3 hours, so it was a whole lot of fun. But also, I am in pain now, so it's definitely not gonna be an everyday thing. And again, I'm gonna keep doing exercises and stretches to work on fixing my freaking arm, which is still giving me trouble. So fingers crossed that it'll be all better soon. And you know, we got stuff going on. As mentioned, Cat Crimes mug, absolutely coming as soon as, you know, money, artist, etc., etc. Lots of stuff going on, but it's gonna be, you know, a good time. It's very cute. It's very exciting. Like I said, I'm going to make it as nice as I possibly can, and the bits make it easier for me to do that without breaking my own back money-wise. Because, I mean, I'm going to have to pay for it out of pocket. That's why it's going to be pre-orders. And so the more bits that we get, the more I can order ahead of time and then just have them available in the coffee shop. So that other people that, you know, join later to the bread box or come to my stream later, they'll still be able to get it. People who don't have money right now. So, you know, we've got, there's a purpose to it. There is a very good reason for why I'm doing it this way, because I want to get a lot, and they're high quality, and they're expensive. So, all right, let's see what the hell crafting is. I don't... Oh, Oh, I'm crafting food! Oh, holy shit! What's not tied down? And this is smoked ham. Heals 5 HP at the start of each day. More garlic. So I don't have any mats that I can use in here. So we got cat stickers coming soon. I don't know if any of you heard me, but I made a mistake, and apparently they hadn't even shipped yet. And obviously that's why we haven't gotten it yet. So the cat stickers will be soon. I do have a tracking number, so now I can just stare at it over and over again and cry. Alright, so that is interesting and super cool. So, Brett, do you have someone that we should raid? Because I have, you know, usually I'm more aware and I keep track of who of our friends and buddies is around, but not today. So we got that going on. Brett's birthday, April 2nd. Make sure that you come out because it's going to be, or April 3rd. Make sure that you come out. It's going to be really, really cool. He's doing, I think, a 12-hour stream. Either way, it's going to be hella exciting. Make sure that you come out, check the time. Brett, you should post that on Twitter so we can start having it make the rounds. Additionally, on the April the 4th, Dizzying Spinster is going to be doing a charity stream in honor of Brett's birthday. The donations are going to benefit the Crohn's and Colitis Foundation, so be sure to show up to that. She is an absolutely fantastic host, and we love her very much. And if you want to be the monarch of mods yourself, we do have the t-shirt available. It's totally a meme. I don't make any money off of it, so if it looks expensive, that's just because it's a made-to-order t-shirt, and that's how that goes. So Brett hasn't told me anyone that he wants to raid, so hold on while I check some people. I know Rose was gonna stream today, but she was waiting on something to come in the mail. So I'm gonna just check real quick and see if Rose's stream is going. Yeah, so she is AFK at the moment, but she is streaming. So I'm gonna send everyone over to our great friend Rose Artemis. Uh, Not to be like weird about it or anything, but it is Trans Visibility Week, month. I mean, it should always be that way. And Rose is trans, so be sure to show your support today and every day, and make sure that you are a bud, which means you're a member of her community. Anyway, uh, give her all of our otter loves, even if you're just gonna drop them and leave, because like I said, she's AFK. And I'll see you next time.